And back again with Sunless Skies. I can't really swap my officers around, unfortunately, so this is going to have to do for the moment. Right now, we're going to go finish off the Vagabond's quest. First, I'm going to Titania, start the rebuilding with the Eleutheria focus. Then I'm going to Leadbeater's Nature Reserve, piling on as many Hearts officers as I can realistically do. And then we go to Old Tom's Well and see where we go from there. This might be a fairly short session, so away we go. We haven't really had too many happy endings. The driver I feel I was screwed on. The rats have learned that their hero, who they thought saved them and kept them going, was actually their betrayer. Mr. Apple's got what he wanted and now has to deal with the fact that he may not have wanted it. The less said about the princess, the better. No more screaming and other horrible things. Outside of that, yeah, we haven't upgraded too many other people. I'm still not sure what's going on with the Ants quest. Like, why is there an unclear bomb here? Probably built two. Like, I think that's the simplest explanation. Like, I'm guessing they're kind of patterning them off like the nuclear weapons of World War II. Like, you know, there's two were dropped, so one was used, the other never wasn't, I guess. Otherwise, I don't find it a particularly compelling mystery unless it's like a really big twist for it. I may not have hit that anyway, but well, I'm going to waste some more fuel doing this, so well. He appears to be stuck. I don't think I've gotten a single call out from her anymore. Probably for the best. But now that I'm upgrading my officers, unfortunately some of them just lean too much into one stat, and I'm hoping that the Vagabond, when he gets upgraded, isn't, or is a stat I can conveniently use, because I think he's either Hearts or Veils. What is he? Yeah, Hearts and Veils. I don't need a Veils one, I hope he's Hearts. Because then I can swap a little bit more conveniently. Down. But we're going to start rebuilding Titania after such a long period of time. Because I don't even think we were terribly far into double-digit sessions when it got burned into the ground by the bees. So, we're going to do an Eleutheria focus. Look for the magician, that's right. 50-50. Failure. So, Port Prosper it is. So, yeah, I looked it up. It's Port Prosper or Titania were the last one, so it is going to be Port Prosper. Midnight Rose, not going to do that right now. Port Report. Worry about it turning in later. New start. All being so, we're going to do Eleutheria. Eleutheria now. There you go. Haven't done this one before. Towards progress. One boon, okay. I've gained an affiliation with Bohemia, so let's see, what can I donate? Report damage. Pay for all the repairs. 50. Oh. Let's do this. I think we're done then. Juice. Being done. Okay. Fund new construction. Okay. $1,000. I don't think it's going to be too big of an issue because I've got the smuggling here, so it's going to not be a problem. Okay. Arguments. What do we do? Nature Reserve, Academy, Theater. what do we want? Well, we're a poet, so I guess this makes more sense. Okay, then I'll worry about the other one later. So a vote. Okay, won't worry about the rest. Poetry, school, okay. Nocturnal. Bizarring. That's. We'll do a nocturnal. Makes more sense for, especially for a Lutherian focus. So we're gonna hurry this up and not worry about it much longer because I need to move on. I don't need to do that. Immaculate Souls. I don't want to. So we're going to check on other things. Donate stuff. Don't want to. Not worth it. That rose. I've already done that. Art exhibition. Attend the exhibition. Briefly without terror. Okay. So what do we have here? Smuggling prospect. 7 for the season ends in a month. Okay, this is timed. I don't want to do that one. Course 7 souls. Okay, so I'm not going to pick up the smuggling one because it's timed, but that one's going to give me more than the other one would. I didn't swap out my officers to hearts. Not that I think I can do much swapping right now, but okay, let's see what we can do. Alright, mirrors. I can only give 2 on that. Veils, I should be okay to drop, and I don't need iron. So whoever is mirrors is going to have to stay. Yeah, he's got mirrors, can't do anything about it. Hearts. Slightly more hearts. You are max hearts. Heart. Okay. That doesn't screw me, I don't think. No, okay, good. So I have 70 hearts. I'm hoping this is good enough. It should be. I think the initial checks aren't too bad, but I don't want to keep coming back there and then sort of semi-finishing up the game, I think. Because if all these guys are finishing, that should leave just enough time for the main quest to complete. Because I think the Truth and the Hidden one are the longer ones. Welthan's Song of the Sky can be completed with just the first 2 areas. You would be in the way, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? But, well, we finally started rebuilding Titania. I'm going to do one of those smuggling things. I'll probably look up to see which one is more. I think they're the same, because 7 thingies of red honey would retail decently. Woolberry is... No, Ackley's would be easier to get to, because it's close to the entrance of Eleutheria. So, yeah, I'll probably do the Ackless one, because I don't think it's timed, but it's probably not going to be as much, because timed ones tend to be better. But it also, I need a month to get there, but I could do that in a month. So, here we go. Hopefully, we do not instantly lose our driver. Full of predators. Yeah, it is. Here we go. Do we lose our driver? Not that it's the worst thing in the universe, but... Ooh, 80, even at 70. Ooh. Your locomotive. It's gonna get worse as time goes on. Okay. I'm going to do these, because they do give me money and XP. I don't think he gets hit with it any further as long as I'm here. Alright. Bazaar. Literature. I'm gonna pick up one for the lady. Already did that. Stories. Quest. Okay, here we are. Verdant Seeds. Of course. Why wouldn't they? Fine. I went and bought you one. Supplies, Vision of the Heavens, Seeds. We are ready. Here we go. I'll pause if you need to read. That's just lightning, ignore it. It's going to be doing that for a while. Time has passed. To my cup. Why is it added to my cup? I don't know if screwing over is okay or not. Okay. Oh, don't need that. And don't need that. Where is... Yeah, gotta turn in all my research. This has been sitting there forever. 400 sovereigns. Ooh, 100 XP. I hope the rest of them are that much. Ligaments of gas. 500 sovereigns. Yes, money. Mandrake. 300 sovereigns, not as much, but like that's still decent. Old Tom's Well, 400 sovereigns. Okay, I got well over 1,000 sovereigns for that, and we're done here. Turn everything in, and I need to wait. So I've got things to export. Shops, bazaar. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna get some more fuel because I'm always running low when I do this. So, strange thing. I don't know why you wanted to do that, but okay. We're going on now to Old Tom's Well. Fine story, I guess. Tune. Nothing really changed. Okay, so we're going to talk to our friend here. Approved reading. I see the cat's beacon issue. Okay, can't do anything further there, so away we go into Old Tom's Well. Is it worth going full steam? Probably, because I don't want to sit here dithering. There we go. Anything to get us through quicker. Go. Chug, chug, chug. Go away, bees. I'm not interested. Some big bronze wood in the back. The rumbling is still the thunder. Like, it's just going to be going on for a while. There's not much I can do. You want to do this, dude? Do you really want to do this? It's far enough away, I'm not worried about it. Goodbye. Boom! Loot the hold. That's probably fuel. Uncanny specimen. Since I'm here, Old Tom's Well is going to send our terror straight into the stratosphere, because it normally does. T set. Okay, no point in doing, actually, I'm lazy. I don't want to sit and wait. Let's hurry this up. Yay! Diglair's Haunt. I think that's it. Is Diglair's? Something like that. Old Tom's Well. Don't hit the rock, don't hit the rock, don't hit the rock. Ah, wasn't fast enough. Okay, they're not going to bother me overly much. Hull. Genius idea there. That did hit. Moron. I probably should scavenge it. It doesn't matter. That is the candle wind I do not want to get caught in because it's going to wreck my supplies. Haha, you went the wrong way. Here's Old Tom's Well, which we know is a former judgment. This end. Success. Here we go. Journey down the well. And pause if you need to read. Their gifts. Aha. So he's going to kill me. Oh, he changed his mind. That's nice of him. I'm not really mad about him killing other people because, like, my body count's pretty high at this point. I feel it's a little hypocritical of me. I think he screwed himself, but... Snap. Ooh, ow. He changed his mind, like... No, he doesn't deserve mercy, but I can grant it anyway. Oh, I think I may have wanted to let him die instead. Ooh. Finally put down roots. Ooh. That was worse than I was expecting. Like, I didn't think he was a murderer, but he was. And now he's a tree. Well, that's awful. Yeah, I don't really have any reason to be here anymore. So, well, goodbye. I was not expecting quite this. I need to get out of here quickly before, how do I angle this? Bit to the left. Ooh, there's, okay. I was not anticipating that it was going to be a sacrifice. Fortunately, he liked me and changed his mind, and so I've decided to keep him, and now he's a tree. I feel the let him die option is, like all the other get rid of your officers options, bad, because stats are vastly more important than items. Like, I can always get more things, I can get more experience, I can't get more stats, so it's just always going to be better to keep them around. It was a thing. Well, I don't even. What stats does he have now? He's 10 hearts. Okay. Can I talk to him? He's. Pathetically grateful. Yeah. I feel sad for him in some ways, but. Oof. So basically, he's lost everything now. 10 hearts. I can probably dock at the nature reserve, but I don't think it's a good idea because I'm pretty sure I'll lose my driver at that point. Because I'm really sure it gets harder and harder to keep him as time goes on. Like, does send my Radonaught out with his triumphant music, which does not fit the mood. 1, 2, 3. All those are kind of in awkward spots. So I'm just gonna go back to Titania and pick up that prospect. Then I'm just gonna figure out where I'm gonna go. Probably back to Aklis, I think, because I can get there quicker than to Port Prosper, so it'll be to Aklis. Can I toggle to? Oh, yes, I can. The Blue Keegan is obviously the smallest one. So yeah, the other three are basically the same size, except the Blue Keegan was very small. So yeah, it's much easier to get to Aklis. And then I'll just go back. I can buy munitions at the Imperium and just go back. And I kind of need to ally with the Brazen Brigade, so it's worthwhile going there. How much money do I have? Just under 6,000. I've got better stats. Small consolation considering all the horror going on, nightmare things going on. Oh, almost half a level. I have a tree now as an officer, and a melancholy bat, and yeah. Well, the tree is not as awful a thing on my ship right now. It's you know, all things in perspective. I hear combat. I hear you. I'm gonna hit. Okay, there it goes. So, I don't need that. Money. Definitely, I don't need that. I'll get the experience because it's still decentish at this point. 150, so almost halfway. Yeah, it is a problem I have with like where you choose to lose an officer. It's never worth it, even if you gain like an item from it. It's just not worth gaining an item because you can always grind it somewhere else or like get around it. But losing the stats is just awful because you can't re-grind them. Once they're gone, they're gone. But he did change his mind on the not killing me. So have you had enough time? Check in. so so done. Who's not done at this point? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 are not done. So, yeah, I should be able to handle Eleutheria a little bit better now that I can not need to fiddle my officers around as much, so I can just stick one on a stat and just keep it that way. Officers, oops, wrong one. So I don't, he's hearts, iron, hearts and mirrors. Oops, that's fine. Veils I need more of. Oops. Veils. 69. I need slightly more, maybe, for veils. I can afford to be a little bit more fiddly with it. Mirrors, veils. Yeah, keep it like this, I guess. There we go. Random not's consistently an issue. 2 more. Mirrors. Mirrors. That's going to be a problem. I may have to swap him out back for Sir Lionel because it's just an issue. I could just unequip him. Yeah, if I'm going on, I'm going back to New Winchester to drop some of the stuff off anyway, just for the sake of having more room. So I may just have to drop him right now because it's a bit too inconvenient. So when I upgrade some more officers, it will be less of a problem. Bizarre. So the month, don't want to do that. Honey, 7 firkins. Okay, so this is not timed. Alright, there we are. You want 7 of them. And that rose. That's not too bad actually, now that I think about it. Kevin's, Vales, 65. Don't have it yet. Okay, so we've got hold maximized. I'm not going to worry about those two. So, yeah, this is going to be into the session. I'm probably going to swap him out for Sir Lionel because I'm just not going to use him much when I'm smuggling, and he's a problem dealing with. I can just pile more onto Vales and just not worry about it because I think everything else does not require 65 except for hearts. So, minor issue, fixable otherwise. Yeah, next level, I'll probably get Veils and then a minor in mirrors if I can. I should be able to. That'll drag him over. This will drag the stat over to 66, so I can just take 1 officer on mirrors and not worry about it any further. But yeah, we're coming up pretty close to all the nightmarish horror into this game, and I don't see anything getting better soon. So I hope everyone has enjoyed, unquote, this session where we learned that Vagabond was not such a nice person, and now he's a tree, and he can't leave ever. So, until next time, bye.